Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a Psalms 119 morning. Let's go to verse 58. I entreated your favor with my whole heart. Be merciful to me according to your word. All right, guys, we have the story of Aisha. She's tired of life. So this is her father's solution to teach her, hey, we can respond 3 different ways. He told her to go get an egg, a potato, and these tea leaves. Then what? The circumstance, all these 3 elements is going to be introduced to boiling water. We can respond like the egg and once it's boiled, become hard. We can respond like the potato that's boiled and becomes soft. Or we can become like the tea leaves that's boiled and changes the water. Okay? In this particular situation, wow, it brought back the time when I'm wanting to be close to God and God is telling me, you are going to have to forgive this particular individual. Guys, it was so bad. Have you ever had a person, and I'm serious, I'm talking about some of those things that you weren't raped, you weren't molested. It's not even that type of soul wound. It's just the fact that they keep doing things to you that you know it's spiteful. They, because they dislike you, they tend to put your name in their mouth and it gets back to you. And it's often when they see you, they snub you and you know it. And over again, you say you forgive, but then they'll do something and that thing keeps coming back. But it was hindering my walk with God. It was starting to affect my prayer life. I remember entreating God. I said, Lord God, I know you love me and you know. It's to the point now I'm at a place where I want to be like the potato. I was asking God, my heart is hard toward this individual. It's hard. I want you to soften me. And guys, he didn't start treating me better. That made me want to start loving him. But it was me entreating God and asking him, according to your word, you telling me to do these things, but in and of myself, I cannot do it. I'm entreating your favor, God. I'm asking you to move in and change my heart toward that individual. That no matter what, there's a soft spot there. And an opportunity came up. I'm going to tell you where the change agent came. The real one that started the true forgiveness process. I got a random call, and they thought anyway there was some money owed, and I was just like, I have learned where you put your money, where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. And guys, remember, I wanted a softened heart, and it was so funny. It was just like I had been praying about it, and when the opportunity came, it was like, this is your opportunity. I went and paid that bill and made those people. I told those people, don't you tell them who paid it. I paid off their debt. I paid it off because I was even treating God. I was acting on it. I was crying out because I didn't want my heart hard in those areas. Wow. And God, according to his word, he came in. And in that situation, I was a potato. And I thank God for giving me a heart of flesh and not of stone. My relationship with God is so important to me. I don't want anything hindering my prayers or my relationship with him. And he's telling us, hey, you're going to have to love. I loved you. For you to be forgiven, you're going to forgive. And if you look on your own life, there's some things you've done to me over and over and over again. Guys, it can be a process. But if you ask God, he'll do that thing. And I asked according to his word. So I just felt like I really need to be transparent today, because there's somebody out there, even your next place, that next height God is trying to take you to, it's being limited because you can't let one thing go. Where God is going, there's some stuff he tells us we're going to leave behind. We're going to let it go. Don't look back and press toward the mark. Entreat God's favor. Ask him, even when it's hard, to do the right thing, guys. We don't have to remain hardened. Let's be a potato and allow God to soften our hearts. Y'all better take that and run with it. I'm telling you, that's healing. All right, I am Joy K. Massenberg, your morning motivator, serving you a hot cup of inspiration so you can be productive. and a joy to someone else. All right, guys, if those type of messages is what's encouraging you, then you want to come and be a part of the community and connect with me right there at the website, www.joykmassenberg.com. Join the community. We go beyond the manuscript and deal with the writer. Because, guys, at the end of the day, we're human and our hearts need to be dealt with so that what we're producing will be joy and not spreading poison and bitterness. All right? But it'll be a help and a light to someone else. Guys, I enjoyed you on today. Put it in the comments. What can I pray with you about? Because, guys, that's not an easy thing, but my God can help you walk in total forgiveness no matter how hot the water gets. Bye. Y'all have a wonderful day.